Hey there. Okay, so we're wrapping up our 6-week challenge, and I just want to quickly go over a few pointers on what to focus on moving forward so that you can keep getting some amazing results, all right? Because remember, get diet out of your mind. This isn't a temporary thing. We want more permanence, right? So we're overhauling our lifestyle, making it something that we can live with. So I just want to quickly review a few things. We're going to talk about carbs, dairy, fruit, and then I'm going to give you a little bonus at the end of what to really focus on to get some serious results. There's also going to be a PDF for you to download with all this, so don't freak out if you think I'm going too fast or talking about too much stuff. You're going to have a cheat sheet. Okay, dairy. Let's start there. Now, is dairy bad or good? Well, that depends on the person. Unfortunately, about 70% of people in this world are lactose intolerant. If you can tolerate dairy, there's no reason to totally avoid dairy. But what you do want to focus on is eating dairy products that come from grass-fed cows or cows raised in pasture. Also fermented dairy products. And I know that word sounds scary, but it's not what you think. It means Greek yogurt, certain kinds of cheeses. So all that's going to be in the cheat sheet. If you're going to have dairy, please focus on these things. Full fat versions. Don't do low fat. Full of sugar, okay? So you want the full fat. Also, like I already mentioned, make sure you're getting dairy from sources that come from grass-fed cows. Okay, more on that in the cheat sheet. Now let's talk about carbs. The fact is, most of us eat way too many carbs, and unless you're running around being active all day, you really don't need a whole lot of carbs in your life, okay? And I'm not talking about no carbs, I'm saying moderate carbs. I like to classify carbs in two categories: starchy carbs, fibrous carbs, okay? Fibrous carbs is what we want to focus on eating. That means legumes and vegetables. If you can get most of your calories from fibrous carbs, legume, and vegetables, you're golden. Starchy carbs, if you want to have those in your life, just try to limit them. And a good rule of thumb is to either have them with breakfast or after a workout, within 2 hours after a workout, okay? That's starchy carbs. So we're talking breads, pastas, rice, etc. All right, finally, fruit. Is fruit bad? No, fruit is not bad. But again, we eat too much of it. Fruit is full of something called fructose. Fructose very easily turns into fat if you eat too much of it, okay? So a good rule of thumb with fruit is for every 5 servings of vegetables, you could have 1 serving of fruit. So do the math on that. 2 servings of fruit a day, that means you've had 10 servings of vegetables. So most of us need to stick to 1 serving of fruit a day, okay? And if you're gonna have fruit, berries is the way to go because it doesn't hit your blood sugar like most fruit does. Okay, finally, if all of this is overwhelming and frustrating and you're like, oh, this is crazy, focus on these 2 things to get the biggest possible impact for the least amount of effort. Number 1, drink an insane amount of water, okay? I'm not talking a couple glasses. I'm talking upwards to 100 ounces a day, at least 64 ounces a day, at least. Second thing, eat an obnoxious amount of vegetables, okay? OD yourself on veggies. If you do those 2 things, ton of water, ton of veggies, wow, you're gonna be in great shape and you're also gonna be in great health. Okay, there you have it. So let's remember, nutrition. We can use it to heal ourselves and fuel ourselves from the inside out. Do not underestimate the value of proper nutrition. Oh, it's life-changing. Okay, so there you have it. Go download the cheat sheet and yay for you, congratulations.